Just a reminder, this is not financial advice. This is not legal advice. Do your own research. I'm never going to reach out to you either in the comment section or through any other means to try to get you to invest in something that I'm investing in or to send me crypto. Some links underneath the video are affiliate links. I may earn a commission, but this is at no extra cost to you. Of course, do your own due diligence. How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. Bitcoin has not been bullish for about a year, and I want to show you some crazy stats. Now, I apologize if you don't know. I got a septoplasty, and I got that yesterday. So I actually have a good amount of inflammation right now. I need to take some Tylenol, but staying off the loopy pills so that I can, work and, still be able to hold the baby and stuff like that. But apologize because I do sound congested, but yeah, don't worry. I'm taking care of myself. I can talk. But I wanted to show you some crazy stats, some crazy numbers here. If you don't mind, though, before we get started, a lot of people have been getting banned on YouTube. Oscar Ramos, Levi, this person too, I don't know how to say their name, but join me on Telegram underneath the video in case I get banned. I was banned last week up until Monday this week, so join me on Telegram just in case I get banned again. Also, if you want to trade on BYDeFi, you can start trading. You can get part of this reward where we give up to BYDeFi allows people to get some Bitcoin for trading on the platform up to $10,000. We actually give away $30,000 the first time that we did this and $10,000 the last time. The more you trade, the more you get. So check that out underneath the video. Let's start right here though. Crypto has been super boring this year. Like, people are depressed right now because Bitcoin's down and altcoins are down. If you look back at the beginning of the year, we were at a fear and greed of 51 on the crypto fear and greed index, and Bitcoin was right around $94,000. Now we're at extreme fear and fear, like right in between those, and we're a little bit higher in price than we were back then. But now, like, the whole sentiment has changed from this is going to be the greatest bull market of all time. We're going into the post-halving year. We have a pro-crypto president. The stock market and crypto market were racing up, and now we're higher but more scared. It's been kind of crazy to take a look back at these. This is Ran from Crypto Banter posting. Bitcoin at the beginning of the year was $98,000. This is on actually January 5. Ethereum 3,600. XRP $2.40, Solana $213, BNB was $709, Dogecoin 38 cents. Now look at it now. We have XRP actually a little bit lower, Ethereum lower, Bitcoin a little bit higher, BNB a little bit higher, Solana much lower, like $60 lower, 25%. It's just crazy how much everything's gone down. Cardano went from $1.09 down to 52 cents, so down over 50%. Just crazy. Like this. He says this has not been a bull market. Like 2025 hasn't been a bull market. And that's pretty true. You look here and not too many people in altcoins have actually made any kind of money. And I apologize. I realize I sound kind of gross. I apologize for that. It's kind of like a cold, or it sounds like a cold. But Bitcoin's performance, 2025, 1%. Now, I'm not sure. Let's see. If I do this year to date, it says 8%, but this is from January 1, maybe depending on the time, it was only 1%. But versus Treasury bills, like Treasury bills paying 4.5%. So if he's right with 1 versus 4.5, T-bills actually outperformed Bitcoin by 4x. Now, does this mean that Bitcoin's a terrible investment? No. If you look over the last 1 year, it's up 35%. Over the last 5 years, it's up 570%. If you look from the bottom of the bear market, it's up 419 in like 3 years. Bitcoin is the best performing asset, but we've had these periods where we go up and then chop around and go down 20, 30%, then go up, chop around, fall down, 30%. And we're doing that again, in my opinion. So this is not an overheated market. This doesn't seem like the top of a bull market to me. I mean, Nvidia lost 450 billion in market cap since Monday. That's crazy. And this is a company that's being valued at a 30 next 12 months PE ratio. It's growing revenue by 100% a year. EBITDA, same thing. Like, this company is exploding, and it's down $450 billion in 3 days. The fear and greed index for the stock market is between extreme fear and fear as well. But I still feel like Bitcoin is going to do well going forward, because I think everything kind of lines up besides the timing of the stereotypical bull market. Like, if you look at this, the Fed is projected to cut rates 3 more times in the next year. With the layoff numbers for October surging to a 2-decade high, I think they have more firepower to continue cutting rates. And if they land the economy, if the economy still is doing well in a year overall, right? I realize that there are a lot of people out of work right now and it's very difficult. But if the economy as a whole does really well, if the government shutdown ends and people start getting money again, I think crypto will probably do fine. And I think it's going to lean towards Bitcoin and some of the bigger assets. I think a lot of people are kind of sick of altcoins, and it will take a lot of time for them to want to go into altcoins again. Like, crypto will have to get very exciting, in my opinion. President Trump says that he's making the U.S. the Bitcoin superpower and crypto capital of the world and undisputed leader in AI. Like, we still have very strong, I'd say very strong conviction from the government to push for Bitcoin and crypto to like flourish in America. I think people go more risk on too if there's a little bit more clarity among tariffs and future Fed rate cut moves. Once liquidity is increased too, once the Fed stops tightening. Right now they're still tightening, but once they go the other way and actually start pushing money into the market and spreading money throughout, I think in general quantitative easing will push up crypto's price. And like, I bring this up, I realize when Bitcoin hasn't done that much, because we have time periods like this where Bitcoin's really boring and like it seems like a buy the dip opportunity and buy the dip and buy the dip, but then eventually people are like, well, I don't have that much to buy the dip anymore, right? Like, or I'm just sick of this, right? Bitcoin's not doing well. It's not been doing as well as the S&P 500. But typically, if you do want to buy more Bitcoin, these are the times to do it. But of course, I could always be wrong. We could go into a bear market, but I don't know. I don't see a full year of us going sideways with an average fear and greed index of 40 really leading us into a bear market. It doesn't seem painful enough, right? Like, there have to be new people coming in, or typically there have been in the past. But of course, I could always be wrong. Let me know your thoughts on this underneath the video. Again, check out the link underneath the video to BY DeFi if you want to start trading. I really do appreciate it. Apologies for this, and we'll see you in the next one.